It's a story that's pulling at heartstrings across the country. A domestic violence shelter in North Texas is sharing a child's heartbreaking letter to Santa. His mother found her son's wishful note in his backpack after they moved into that shelter. Here's Maria Guerrero with our report.
Dear Santa,
these are the gifts, big and small, found on any given child's letter to Santa.
Can you bring some chapter books, a dictionary, and a compass, and a watch?
Then there are the innocent wishes of a 7-year-old not found in a box or a store.
I also want a very, very, very good dad. Can you do that too?
These are the wishes written on paper by a little boy sharing his very real, very personal story with St. Nick.
Dear Santa, we had to leave our house. Dad was mad. Mom said it was time to leave and she would take us to a safer place where we don't have to be scared.
The boy is staying at Safe Haven Tarrant County Shelter with his mother, along with 72 other children, often sharing the same feelings.
I'm still nervous. I don't want to talk to the other kids. Are you going to come this Christmas? We don't have any of our stuff here. When they first come to shelter, they're leaving everything behind that they know, and they're coming with very little to nothing. They're scared, they're nervous.
And at the end of the 2-paragraph letter, one more wish.
I also want a very, very, very good dad. Can you do that too? And so knowing that many of the clients that we serve don't have that, and then seeing it on paper in a kid's handwriting is obviously very impactful.
Safe Haven has turned one of their locations into a toy store where moms like his will shop freely as the two begin a new life, finding freedom and safety.
He's a really smart, bright kid, and he's doing great.
And that was Maria Guerrero with our story tonight. According to CASA for Kids of East Texas, Blake's story, unfortunately, is an honest representation of most children in domestic violence situations.
This year alone, we have worked with over 620 children similar to Blake, all ages, coming from all different backgrounds. Some have been physically abused like he has. Some, they've witnessed domestic violence in their home. Some, it's sexual abuse. A lot is attributed to drug abuse. But in all these cases, they have one thing in common, and that's that they want love.
Burgess added all children deserve to feel safe and loved and to have a Christmas just as rich and joyful as any other child. That's why locally volunteers have been working all month long to help fulfill Christmas wish lists for children across East Texas currently in the CASA for Kids program. They're hoping every child recovering from a domestic abuse situation, just like Blake, will feel that special love on Christmas morning.